Good evening, everybody. Um, this has been on my mind all day, probably for a couple of days now. So I just wanted to do a live video and ask everybody, who are you listening to? As an entrepreneur, I've been in and out of businesses. I've seen a lot of business models. Um, I've just been through it. And I come to find that individuals don't respect you as much as you respect them. So when you go to tell someone about something, they're not listening to you. But when they want to tell you about something, they are persistent about you listening to them, and they might even get an attitude because you might not listen to what it is that they're trying to tell you. Well, when it comes to me, I don't do that. If someone I consider to be a friend or even somebody that I met off the street asks me my opinion of something, I'm going to look at it. I'm going to listen and I'm going to give my honest opinion of it. There's so many times that I've asked people to look at something and give me their honest opinion, and I never hear back from them. I'll send a text message, I'll send an email, or I might talk to them. Everyone knows that I'm all over the place sometimes, but it's not because I'm jumping from opportunity to opportunity. I like to be a connector. I like to be able to share things with individuals that I find out about because I know when I was growing up, there were a lot of things that I did not know about. And for those of you who don't know, I was raised by my great grandmother, and she died when I was in the ninth grade. So I've been on my own for a very, very long time. And not to mention, my great grandmother was born or was coming up during the end of slavery time. She was born in 1930. So there were a lot of things that I did not know, and there was nobody in my circle to tell me those things. My biological mother wasn't around, nor was my biological father around. So I had to learn things on my own. So who do you listen to on a daily basis? Do you listen to your friends when they're trying to get you to listen to them? Do you give your opinion to your friends or your associates or your coworkers when they ask you to look at something? You don't know what it is that they're trying to share with you unless you honestly take a look at the information that they're trying to get you to look at. It's not going to hurt you to listen or look at something for a few minutes, 10 seconds, 2 minutes. I'm sure they're not trying to waste your time. I'm sure that they're not trying to bother you. Yes, people jump from opportunity to opportunity just trying to make money. But believe me, B, when it comes to me, if I'm asking you to look at something, it's because I'm trying to inform you about it. I want to share it with you. I don't like to do something and not share it with the people around me. I think that's wrong. Why would you think that something is a good idea, but then not want to share it with me? If I'm in your circle, there's something about you that I like. I value your opinion. I value your time. I value being around you, and I would expect the same from you. So, therefore, being, again, I ask the question, who are you listening to? Are you listening to the people in your circle? Are you listening to the people that are around you? The Bible says that we perish because of the lack of knowledge. Knowledge is important. If you don't get knowledge, you will perish. You will not know what's going on around you, and you will not continue to grow, nor will you continue to flourish. So, that's my rant and raving for today about who are you listening to. Talk to you next time.